What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cardi, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing y'all a full in-depth dribble tutorial along with the best dribble moves. It doesn't matter if you're a small guard, doesn't matter if you're a tall guard, doesn't even matter if you're a center that can dribble. I'm going to be giving you the best dribble moves for all builds. I'm going to be showing you the best moves, how to get open, you know, exactly what you need to do to actually cook in this game, because I know dribbling can be a little bit annoying, especially when you're taller and you don't get Kyrie Irving dribble style. I know the dribbling can be a little weird, so make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications, and comment if you're a new sub. And I'm gonna be probably, when you're watching this video, streaming the new strikeout event that's coming out, so y'all pull up to the stream if you want to see that. I'll be streaming all day long, so make sure y'all boys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's get right into it, boys. Let's go. Alright, boys, now obviously there's going to be different dribble moves for different heights, so the first thing I'm going to go over is the settings. Then I'm going to give y'all boys some tips and, you know, just like what will make your dribbling better. Then I'm going to show y'all the dribble moves for both heights, tall, small, doesn't matter. And then I'm going to get into the actual tutorial of how to actually dribble, what to do, how to combo, the best moves, all that type of stuff, okay? So look, the settings we need to talk about, first of all, there's only really one setting that has to do with dribbling, and that's going to come over here to controller settings. You're going to go all the way down. I think it is on this one right here, pro stick function, okay? Pro stick function needs to be on default, and your pro stick orientation needs to be on absolute. Now, default, if you could put it on dribble moves, but if you hold down your right stick, it'll give you like that hop shot animation, and you can actually dribble out of that animation. But if you tap X, you cannot dribble out of it. So I like to use a good hop jumper and, you know, add that to my bag. So I normally have this on default, because if you put it on dribble moves, when you hold down the right stick, it's not going to do anything. You're not going to be able to do a hop step that's going to create, you know, basically a dribble move out of it. You know, if you knew the Kyle Lowry hop step from last year, that's what you had to do to get that. So you need this on default. The only one that really matters though is absolute pro stick orientation. If it's on camera relative, you're cooked. I'm telling you right now. I mean, a lot of new players, I don't know if they changed it, but you know, when I started playing 2K back in 2K11 and all the way up until about 2K16, when I realized what this was, my stuff was on camera relative, okay? And I don't really understand why that was ever the default, because I don't understand why anyone would ever use this. But for me, I'm sticking on absolute. It's the best one in the game, and it's just not even close. This is just terrible. Camera relative is awful. Absolute is perfect. So put absolute on. It basically is like, if you're on the left side of the court on camera relative, you have to flick your right stick in a certain way based on where you are on the court. So if you're on the left side of the court and you want to do a step back, you got to like flick the right stick to the left instead of just doing it down, no matter where you are on the court. That's why I like absolute. You don't have to, you learn one move and you can do it the same way all over the court. Camera relative, you have to learn one move 5 different times, and I'm good on that. I don't want to do that. So absolute. All right, now there's a lot of things we need to talk about when it comes to dribbling. Now, number one, I'm going to go over real quick. This should literally take 2 seconds to talk about. You need to be doing your Gatorade drills, okay? You need to be doing your Gatorade drills, because the extra bar of Gatorade is super important when it comes to dribbling and shooting. If you don't want to get tired, you don't want to, you know, be blinking red everywhere you go, especially as a ball handler, you're going to need stamina. I'd say ball handlers and centers really need the turbo boost the most, because centers have to run around, set screens, follow you all the way around, follow you everywhere, then cut, then pop back out if the cut's not there, then slip again, and then chase down the rebound, all that type of stuff. So Gatorade is just super important, okay? You need to be doing your Gatorade workouts, because you'll get an extra bar of Gatorade, which is, you know, very important. You get an extra bar of stamina, and I don't know, in my opinion, that's very, very important. Now, this is just my 3-point shot hunter, so I think I already did it. So I already got my additional turbo meter for the week. And you also get to different body types, okay? So as you can see, I only have my next body type is lightweight at the bottom, current body type. So if you care about that, you can mess around with that, but I don't really care that much. So I don't even have that much longer. I think it said I only have 1 hour and 40 minutes. I don't know if that's accurate. Maybe I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but I think it's 1 hour and 40 minutes, and I have to do this again. But I definitely recommend doing this if you're going to be dribbling. All right, now I'm going to go over some of the badges that you're going to want. Obviously, most people know there's no real badges. You can't like put on badges this year unless you're like on current gen. I think you can put them on. Let's see, all these, I think they're all like 8s here. So ankle breaker, on all my builds I have a 93 ball handle for ankle breaker Hall of Fame, because it is insane. This badge is literally overpowered, I ain't gonna lie. I can just spam this one move over and over again and get ankle breakers, okay? Let's think that's it. I think Space Creator's solid, but I just don't ever use it. I don't know. It's probably a good badge. I just don't even know how to get it. Increase the player's ability to hit shots after creating space from a defender, as well as on opponent on step back moves. So that's like when you hold down the right stick and you get that hop shot. That's kind of what that is. Or you tap X. That's kind of what that is. I don't really do that too often. Now, guard up is good. I haven't really used it too much. But that is, you know, more for jump shots. So let's go ahead into S tier. This is where all my dribbling badges will probably be. Speed Booster Hall of Fame. You need Unpluckable as high as you can get it. Obviously, right now I haven't played too much Park on this build, but I have Speed Booster on Hall of Fame, Hyperdrive on Gold, Killer Combos on Gold. These are all the good badges. Blow By is good. You need this badge up. You need Blow By, you need Hyperdrive, you need Speed Booster, you need Unpluckable, you need Handles for Days, and you need Killer Combos. You need all of these dribbling badges, okay? Every single one of these is going to help you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 badges is going to help you, okay? So make sure y'all boys get those. And that's it for the badges, all right? Now, my floor setters, I don't even think I put them on yet. I probably should put Unpluckable on, but I'm not going to do that because I think I could probably put something more, you know, efficient on. But, like, I could probably put Blinders, or I could even put... probably guard up on, but I'm not gonna mess with it right now, so I'll end up figuring it out what I'm gonna do. Okay, but here are the dribble moves for my, you know, for my taller or my smaller guards. Okay, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna sit here and cut in and out and, you know, do all that. If you skip to this part of the video just for the dribble moves, I promise you, you're not gonna get better. You probably will get better if your dribble moves suck, but if you didn't watch the video all the way through, then it's probably not gonna help you too much. If you watch the video all the way through, you're gonna get knowledge and, you know, you're gonna learn some stuff. So yeah, here are the dribble moves. Okay, dribble styles, Kyrie Irving. Signature size up is Steve Francis. You could use a couple different ones, but these two right here are like the ones I would not change. Okay, Steve Francis, I literally got this for a reason with my 95 ball handle. You can't get this on tall guards. This is just small guard dribble moves only. Kyrie Irving is the best dribble style in the game. As you can see, I've tried a lot and they all suck. Now, what I'm hoping for is as the seasons come out, they're going to drop some more season, you know, packed animations, but you know, all these really suck except Kyrie Irving and Zach LaVine. That's, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the tall guard one. And if you like Magic Johnson, that's one solid too, but it's just, I don't know, it's just very, very slow when you're trying to just be boosted to on ball hand. Zach LaVine is the most balanced. I know people say LeBron James is good, but that one is not good. Kyrie Irving is good. Zach LaVine is good. Magic Johnson's okay. I mean, that's really it. John Morant sucks. Gabby Williams sucks. Yeah, I mean, that's it. James Harden sucks. Pro sucks. So, I mean, that's it, man. All right, so then Tracy McGrady for your regular breakdown combo. Darius Garland for this move right here. When you flick up on the right stick, it'll give you that move right there. Escape move, Trae Young. Everyone knows about the Trae Young escape, pretty much, if you haven't been living under a rock and, you know, Mike Wayne fucking didn't shoot you in the neck in GTA. All right, combo moves, Tim Hardaway Jr. I mean, Tim Hardaway. I don't know why I say Jr. I use this... when I'm running down the court, as you can see that crossover, wait for it right here, I think it is. They're going to shut, nope, that's not it. That right there. I use that move when I'm running down the court, and it breaks a lot of ankles, especially with your, if you have ankle breaker on a high thing, you'll get a lot of ankle breakers with that. So that's why I like to use that one. Let's see what else we got. Crossover, John Wall or Kobe's good. Moving behind the back, Steph Curry. But I'd probably use Jamal Murray. Okay, Jamal Murray's, I just like Steph Curry's behind the back when he's running on my small guard. But if you're on a taller guard, you need Jamal Murray. Okay, Jamal Murray is definitely the way to go if you're gonna be on a tall guard. But I mean, still, Trae Young, I liked Trae Young for a while. I wish kind of you got this right there. I wish you got that behind the back while getting this behind the back with Jamal Murray, but his, you know, his behind the back right there is kind of mid. It's not the best, definitely not the best. It's not good at all, really. But I still like it. I still use it. So, in my opinion, it's the best standing one though in the game. It's not even close. So I use Jamal Murray. Now for your spin, I use Penny Hardaway. And I don't even really spin. I don't even know if there's a spin back in the game. I think they took it out because basic is not good anymore. I haven't really been able to figure out a spin back, but yeah. Hesitation, John Morant. It's a good hesitation. That gives you that big old space right there on that first move. I'll teach you how to do all this stuff though. Step back, Kyrie Irving. It's all right. Chris Paul is also good if you like Chris Paul. Chris Paul gives you this little animation when you flick down the right stick. I don't know what Kyrie Irving gives you. I don't know if it's that good. But you have to have a ball handle of a 90. I don't know. I might try it out. But on my small guard, I've got Kyrie Irving, but I also really like Chris Paul. James Harden is eh. I'm not the biggest fan of it, to be honest. It was a lot better last year, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, this year it's just, you know, it's not been the best. So I don't really use it as much anymore, but I did use it at one point. If you like that, it gives you a good step back like right there, and it gives you a good snatch back, so you could try it if you want it. Okay. Now I'm gonna switch from my small guard to my taller guard, but look, bro, do not come to this Gatorade facility and practice your dribbling, dog. Do not do it. It's so delayed. You have stamina bars, which I don't know why in the world when you're practicing do I need to, you know, use my stamina bars. It's dumb. So I come over here to the art of shooting. This is where I practice, okay? It's a lot smoother because it's like an offline mode, or you could even practice up here and get badges and stuff, but you're playing against people at the Sunset Park. I dropped a video on this park right here on how to get 99 overall really fast. It's very broken. So come to the Sunset Park or come to the Art of Shooting. It doesn't really matter. But do not go here. This latency over here and this delay is crazy, and they also take away your stamina. So I'm good on that, especially if I'm trying to practice. Yeah, I'm good on that. All right, boys, now we are on my favorite build right here, my 6'6" two-way three-point shot creator Lxck Demon of Doomer. So look, as you can see, we get 99 stamina, 94 perimeter defense, 93 ball handle, 92 3, and a 91 steal. I mean, those stats right there are crazy. If you want to get this build, go tap in. I mean, come on. But look, here are the dribble moves for this build, and then we're going to go over to the Art of Shooting, and I'm going to show y'all boys exactly how to dribble, what to do. Okay, so dribble style, Zach LaVine. Signature size up, Dwayne Wade. I don't think I can get a better one, to be honest. My regular breakdown combo is De'Aaron Fox. I don't think I can get a better signature size up than what I have right now. It's just you know, it's not the best, but you know, it's alright. My aggressive, oh no, it's this move right here. My aggressive breakdown combo. I really wish I could get Darius Garland, but I can't, so I use Russell Westbrook for now. Escape moves Trae Young, obviously. Combo moves De'Aaron Fox. This is a good combo move. Okay, crossover Kobe Bryant, behind the back Jamal Murray. Of course, we went over this already. A spin Penny Hardaway, hesitation John Morant, and step back Chris Paul, because I cannot get the Kyrie Irving step back because I'm not under 6'5". So all right, that's it for there. And then I also use Kobe Bryant's dribble pull up. Pro 2 is also good. I'm just gonna give you some sauce. Spin jumper Pro is the best one. Hop jumper Jimmy Butler is pretty good. It gets you a lot of space. Motion style, I heard Dennis Rodman is good, so I'm gonna put that on. Let me go ahead and put that on real quick. Where is that? It's in alphabetical order. Dennis Rodman gets you up the court the fastest out of any animation, so that's why I will be using this one. So go ahead and put on Dennis Rodman if you have not already, because that is the fastest one up the court. It's kind of insane. I mean, you see how he's running. It's kind of nuts, but it is the fastest one up the court, and it does affect how fast you get up the court. So, all right, let's go ahead and go over here to the Art of Shooting, and I'm going to cut to when I'm actually in the gym. All right, boys, so now that we're in the, I mean, how do I have a cold zone over here? Holy shit. Now that we're in the gym, you just want to call for the ball, and then now we're going to get to practicing, okay? So, some of the moves I went over, okay? The moves I like to combo is I like to use this move. I use this move a lot right here. This double behind the back I use a lot. I use this move. This is a very important move, especially on a taller guard. That move right there, I use that move a lot, and that move. That's the one that gets you the fastest speed boost out of it, okay? So as you can see, look, I get the fastest speed boost out of those. So if I just start running, you can see it's a lot slower than that. If I just start running like that, it's a lot slower than if I was to just go through the legs like that. Okay, that was also bad. Through the legs like this, and then run out of it. All right, so what we're going to go over is the combos I use, okay? So I'll hit them with something like when I'm playing the ones or something, and I know they're going to reach. I will literally hit a crossover like that and then come back the other way, and I'm wide open. I like to do that a lot. Okay, so if I know they're going to reach on me, and they're on my right side, or they're wherever they are, if they're on my off-ball hand, I'll literally dribble at them. They think they're going to get a bump. They reach, and I literally snatch it back the other way. Now I get wide open doing that. Okay, so this is the Jamal Murray behind the back with the Trae Young escape. So what you're going to want to do is hold RT, obviously, and then you're going to want to flick the right stick diagonally up to the off-ball hand. So right now the ball's in our left hand, so we're going to flick the right stick diagonally up and to the right, and we're going to get this. Okay, I did that wrong. We're going to go straight over. I think it's straight over. My fault. I just lied to you. So look, we're going to go straight over to the off-ball hand. So if the ball's in my left hand, we're going to go straight to the right, and we're going to get that move right there. I think it has to be a little bit in front of you. I don't think you can go directly straight to the side, or you're going to get a little bit of I think if you go down, that's right. If you go down, if you go diagonally down to the right, you get this move. If you go straight across, you get the Trae Young. All right, so that's what you want to do. You want to go straight across. So let's run it back. All right, so hold RT, flick the left stick to the off ball hand straight across. Okay, so whatever the ball's hand is in, so if the ball's in my left hand, I'm going to go straight across to the right, just like that, and we're going to get that move. But right when you do that, you're going to hold RT and flick the right stick diagonally down back to the hand that ball was originally in, or back to the off ball hand. So like this. Alright, so you get that move right there. Instead of letting this, or you could let it play out and get a big, big hop and then do it. But if they're being really aggressive, you hit them, make them think you're going one way, and then do that right there, bro. They're going to go flying, bro. They're literally going to go flying. Okay? That is a move I like to use. There's different moves that I use, but I'll show you all of them, okay? So let's get into it. I like to use this step back a lot. This is the Chris Paul that I was talking to you about, that move right there. it also gives you the Allen or the LeBron James step back or the Allen Iverson step back, whichever 2K you really started using it in. But the only way to do that is, okay, so if you want the LeBron James step back, you hold nothing and you flick the right stick straight down. That's it, okay? You hold nothing, flick the right stick straight down. Doesn't matter where you are on the court. Hold nothing, flick the right stick straight down. That's it. All right. Let me cook up, bro, one time. Cook up for the one time. Let me cook up for the one time. Let me see if I can do it. If I can, you know, do the behind the back into another behind. Okay, I don't think I can. Let me run, do it behind the back, and then hit him with another behind the back. Ooh, that might get crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Let me think about some other stuff you need to learn. If you're on a small guard, all you want to you could really just do this over and over. You could really just left, right, flick the right stick straight up. You could literally just do this, okay, and you'll get open. Stop, keep running, stop, keep running, stop, keep running. You know, you can really cook with that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're a smaller guard, if you're a taller guard, it's a little bit harder. You can't just do this. It's not as fast, not as effective. But you can still do it, but it's just not gonna be as fast. I'd really recommend if you're gonna do it, do this right here. Go between like that. Don't just run straight side to side. You got to at least do this move, because you can do this. That's a lot faster. But if you start doing this right here, I mean, it's when it gets slow. You don't want to sit there and do that. Okay. So now you have that move down. You should have this move. So you know how to do the Trae Young. You know how to do the Jamal Murray behind the back. That's just holding RT and flicking the right stick diagonally down to the off ball hand. That's this move. You got to hold RT for some moves. You don't for some. Like this move, you don't hold RT for. But it's literally the same thing. So if you hold RT and flick down the right stick, you get this move. If you don't, you get this move. So what I like to do, and you can't spam it, I don't think, because if you do it twice, you go down twice, you get that. You get that and the behind the back. And I also don't think you can spam it. You get like that if you spam it without holding RT. So you can't spam it. So sometimes what I like to do is like to hold RT for one of them and then not for the next one. You see what I'm saying? I know, get that instead of like something that's boring or like that's not as good like this. This move's fine, but like when you do it out of this. So look, if you don't hold RT, oh my goodness, bro, Jesus Christ. So don't hold RT, you get that big step back and then you hold RT. All right, that's way better than this right here, in my opinion. All right, so you don't hold RT and then you hold RT and you'll get an even bigger step back. That's what I like to do. If I'm driving in and I know somebody's playing it super hard, I literally go like this and that, and I get way back there and I can shoot. Okay. Now, another move that I do. Let's think about some moves that I do. I like to spam this move, but that's just really because I'm just like trying to keep the ball away from him, because he's not gonna rip me if the ball's sitting there behind my back like that. All you have to do for that is if the ball's in your right hand, you're gonna want to push the left stick to the on-ball hand. So if the ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna put the left stick to the right. Hold it straight to the right. All right, I'll tell you if it's diagonally up and to the right, if it's diagonally to the left, or if it's straight left, straight right. But for this, you're gonna go straight right, hold RT, and flick the right stick diagonally down to the off ball hand. So you're kind of doing like a little cross in between. All right, so the right stick's going one way, the left stick's going another way. You're like, your thumbs should get close to touching. All right, your thumbs are going towards each other when you do this. Okay, unless you're going the other way. I think if you're going this way, yeah. If you're going, let me see. If the ball's in my right hand, they're gonna touch, because the right stick has to go diagonally down it to the left, and the left stick has to go straight across to the right. Okay, but if it's the other hand, now the left stick has to go. Towards the on-ball hand. Let me see. I'm messing. Oh yeah, the left stick has to go towards the on-ball hand. Has to go straight to the left if the ball's in my left hand, and my right stick has to go diagonally down to the right. So, on one version of it, your thumbs are about to touch, and the other version they're separating. You're pulling them apart. So I'm pulling them apart on that move, and now they're getting close to touching. Okay, come on. They're pulling apart on this move, getting close to touching on that move. If you understand what I'm saying. So the ball right here is in my left hand. So what you're gonna want to do is hold RT. The right stick is gonna go diagonally down to the right. Okay, diagonally down and to the right. All right, so it's not straight to the right. It's not straight down. It's in that middle point, diagonally down and to the right. If you're looking at your controller, and then your left stick is gonna go straight across to the on-ball hand. Okay, so straight to the left. All right, so you're gonna go straight to the left and diagonally down. And you're gonna get that. Okay, and you can sit there and spam it. Once you get it down, you can literally sit there and spam it. Let me get back to the top of the key. But once you get that down, you can literally sit there and spam it over and over again, and you will be able to combo out of that, do a bunch of different moves out of that. Okay, let's see what else we can talk about, man. Let's see. I think that's really like kind of the only moves that are really good. You can also if you want to activate this move where it's in front of your face. Hold on, let me redo it. If you want to activate this move right here. Okay, dude, come on. Dude, are we kidding? All right, that move right there. It's not as good. It's not as fast. But all you have to do for that is instead of with your right, so you know the left stick, you went straight across on this move. On these moves right here, with your left stick, you always went straight across with those, okay? And your right stick, you went diagonally down. Now, instead of going diagonally down, you're just going to go straight to the right or to the left, okay? So it's the same mechanics, it's just you go straight with the right stick. You don't go down. Like right now I'm going down. Let me see, let me get away from all these people. Right now I'm going down, but now I'm going straight across, and you're getting that move right there. And you could even, you know, run out of it. Now, if you're using the Magic Johnson dribble style, I'd recommend, you know, doing moves like this. It's not the best with Zach LaVine, but it's good for Magic Johnson. I like to run to the same ball side, okay? So that's why I like to do that. Momentum dribbling is like not that good, but you know, if you want to sit there and spam it, you can definitely spam it. Let me see how to do it. Let me back up. I'd really do this if anything though. I'd do that tween cross if you're gonna do anything. But all you want to do for that is hold RT, flick the right stick, or hold the left stick up and then flick to the off ball hand with the right stick. So just like this, you could literally sit there and spam it. But I think the tween cross is actually better if you're gonna sit there and do this right here. But I don't know, the momentum hasn't been good for a while. Alright, but that's really it. There's really not a lot of combos that you need to know. I mean, the behind the back, if you don't know how to do that, you hold RT, flick the right stick diagonally down to the off ball hand and run with the left stick, just like this right here. And that's all you have to do for that behind the back. It's not the best this year, I noticed, but it's solid. It's alright. It's not the best though, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, it's good. Alright, so that's it for this video. Drop a like on the video if you have not already. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications if you have not already. If you have any questions, bro, just hit me on any one of those socials and I will respond to you, or just text me in the comments and I will respond to you if you have any questions at all. I might even, if you have questions about like, oh, how do I do this move? How do I do this move? I'll probably just reply to it with a short, like you can on TikTok. You can reply to comments and stuff like that. Hit that subscribe button at the top of your screen right now in the middle, or click one of the two videos if you have not already watched them, because they're bangers. Alright, and I'll see y'all boys in the next video, man. Peace.